Hello, my darlings. My name is Victoria, and this is Veritas Tarot. Scorpio, I'm going to do your July reading for you. I am using the Energy and Spirit Oracle to look at your past, present, and future. And then I'm also going to clarify with my ever-trusted Spirit Song Tarot for you today. This is your tarot and oracle reading for July for Scorpio, for those that most need to hear the messages today. Thank you as ever for all of your wonderful messages and support. I do love you guys so much, and I'm very appreciative. This is, as I said, for those that most need to hear the message. And if you resonate, you are remembering in divine timing what you already know, my darling. And if it doesn't resonate, it simply means it wasn't for you at this time, my darling. There'll always be a message at exactly the right time as guided by spirit. So, oh, card's already flown out for you. Let's see. This is your past, my darling. Wonderful. Again, I love to start with this. We're starting with an achievement, a completion, and a reward. So if you look at this guy here, you know, he is obviously very fit and he has trained very hard. So this is a recognition from spirit for you. Something in your past, this could be yesterday, this could be last week, last year, 5 years ago, but it's energetically, this is the important bit, it is energetically impacting your present. Now, this is impacting your present in a very positive way, and you should be very proud of yourself and very satisfied with where you are right now because you've worked hard. And whether this is working hard for something that is a successful venture for you, or whether it's more personal than that, or this is very much working hard within yourself, going within and looking to make those big shifts and changes within you with awareness and understanding. So it has taken a lot of consistency is what I'm going to say. And, you know, very different for everybody. Everything is very different when we train. I was about to say when we train as athletes, but I'm certainly not an athlete. But I understand when you're an athlete and you do various training, it depends on what type of athlete you are in terms of what type of training work that you do to support that. So enjoy this completion, enjoy this success that you've got. You know, this is the rewards that are coming in. And remember also that there's always a natural pace that we can run at. There's only so fast that we can run as well. We ran too fast, we'd either exhaust ourselves or we may fall over or have an accident. So it's a reminder of that. So this is a wonderful start for you, my darlings. Completion and reward. You have completed something and you should be feeling incredibly proud of yourself. I am seeing the moving on and letting go card. So for many of you, this is that freedom, liberation from having completed a cycle in your life, which you've understood and let go of. But for others, this will be something that is very tangible and personal in front of them. So let's look at your present. Okay, let's see where you are presently, my darlings, for Scorpio. Thank you. Oh my goodness, you've got all sorts of wonderful cards coming out. Archangel Haniel, joy, blessings, and intuition has come out for you. I've just done a reading, I think, for Pisces that also had this card come out as well. Joy, blessings, and intuition. This is the Archangel of Joy. So this is the Archangel of, in your present moment, my darling, you are appreciating all of the blessings in your life. And I'm not just talking about the big corkers of ones. I'm also talking about the small appreciation and blessings on a day-to-day basis of things that just work out for you, things that seem to happen for you, for the love, for friendships, for family, for even conflict that you learn something from. So you know, we have a choice to perceive, to see joy on a daily basis. And if we have that approach to life, we see it, we appreciate it. Those that want to complain about things always have something to complain about, but those that see the beauty in everything always see the beauty in everything. So, and in that space of appreciation and joy, you receive greater blessings because of it, because your resonant vibration is one of gratitude and joy, and the universe responds on that. So you are at this moment in time, in this present moment, giving yourself a gift, because you have outlined, determined the vibration, the appreciation of where you are right now, the vibration of your life. And, you know, I look at the present. I think the present is such an amazing word with so many different lost word, hidden meanings behind it, because in the present, we are being present. We are not allowing the past to impact us and bring things into the present that are not positive. We are appreciative of the past, and we look forward. We are looking forward, not back, looking forward to the future with a certain amount of excitement and anticipation. So that's being present. But in the present, if we are in that space of, and I'm seeing soulful appreciation on the back of the deck, then we are representing ourselves each and every time as source energy, because that's who we are, source energy experiencing life itself. So we are representing. If you divide up present, and it's representing itself. And then in that present moment of representing ourselves as source energy, we are giving ourselves gifts. So we are presenting ourselves with gifts because we are choosing to see the gift in everything for us. So it's a beautiful, beautiful space you're in right now. And I'm also seeing with this card, this appreciation of, you know, you don't need to know all the answers just yet. She's sort of looking at the chicken and the egg, you know, what comes first, the chicken or the egg? So you're choosing to say, do you know what? I'm present. I understand. I am aware. I may not know it all just yet, but you know what? I am absolutely seeing all of what life has given me so far. And whether I saw it as good or bad, I'm now seeing it as surprise and delights and growing opportunities, learning opportunities, remembering opportunities, remembering who we are. So let's have a look at your potential outcome. Oh, I thought a card wanted to come out there. It does now. Okay. So now we're going to bring it back to the present again. So Spirit is saying, so you've achieved all this, and this is wonderful, and this is lovely. Now's time for radical acceptance. And I can hear you all groan, but it is true. It's about letting go of any urgency at this time to make future things happen. This is one of those, you know, biggest things with us coming into a state of awareness of who we are, that we created time. Time, the soul is eternal. So everything has its own divine time and divine plan. And when we try and make something happen faster than it should be, and I go back to this achievement card, you did that at the universal pace. You did that achievement at the divine pace, and you felt it, and you felt the synchronicity of it. You felt the fluidness, the ease, the flow of it. So Spirit is saying, don't speed up. Okay, surrender to the now, surrender to the unknown, allow the unknown to surprise and delight you, surrender to holding on to, you know, let go of holding on to any outcomes at this time. And whatever you're communicating, Spirit for the future doesn't want you to communicate it with a feeling of urgency. I have to have it now, because that feeling of urgency, what your resonant signature vibration is, therefore, is I don't have it, and therefore I feel a lack. So remind yourself of that. Everything's in place. Everything is just as it should be. So everything is connected. Get outside, spend some time in nature, but try to not micromanage or control this, whatever this means for you. Try not to put it neatly into a box. The universe doesn't live in a box. You don't live in a box. The mind tries to organize this, tries to make sense of everything. Go back always, when you find yourself doing that, to going back to the ease and the flow, acting in accordance with the way that things are. If you don't know enough, that's absolutely fine. Try not to micromanage, try not to make things happen, because, do you know, if we try and make things happen, there is a certain sense of achievement sometimes that we might feel from something happening that we made happen. But there's a lot more joy, isn't there, when something surprises us and delights us, because we haven't had anything to do with it and it just appears. in divine timing. So let the universe have fun with it, and let yourself have fun in the meantime. This is a time for you to, you know, do a lot of, have fun yourself, pull yourself away from too much work if you're doing too much work, or too much overthinking about this. And in that space of trying to make something happen, it's taking up all your energy, and it's also taking your peace away from you as well. So that is the sort of little mindful card that's popped out by Spirit. You can see, you know, there is a, what do you call it, those sand timer things, I can't remember what they're called, but this is change for you, and it's a process, and it has started. It has started. My eyes are kind of seeing, what's that clock say? It's saying 10 to 2. So I don't know if that means anything for anybody, but 10 minutes to 2 o'clock is 10:14, 10 to 2 is 3. 3 is mind, body, and soul being in balance. All right. So, and you've got, and there's number 17 there as well. So I don't know if that means anything for anybody, but remove the time constraints in your mind, remove those time checks in your mind. They're not doing yourself any favors at this time. And this is that sort of potential outcome. Spirit is saying, just let go of the urgency of this outcome. You have already set it in motion. It will come in one form or another, but it is responding to the vibration that you're giving out. And at the moment, you're having an awesome time. And, you know, it might not be an awesome time compared to other people's perception of it, but for you, where you are right now, you're feeling pretty good. And that is an amazing feeling to hold on to. So let's have a look, my darlings, with my spirit song. We'll go in a little bit deeper, and we'll have a look at this achievement card for you. Thank you, Spirit. So we've got 2 of Wands. The Falcon wants to come out. And what else? One more card, I feel, for this one. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, hello. Well, we've got 2 cards that come out. All right. So you were given, you created for yourself some form of manifestation, willpower creation, something for yourself in the past, and you realized, oh my God, I actually could be the universe. I could be life experiencing itself, because how on earth did that happen? And it happened because the magic ingredient in it all was you believing and trusting. You unleashed your full potential and power in the past with whatever this achievement and success was for you. And you made decisions, you made choices, you made emotional choices. You responded to how you wanted to feel about things rather than reacting to the mind. You made choices and decisions with a huge amount of insight and an absolute eye on what you were focusing on. You were intent. You had a very clear intent about what you were choosing to do. You were literally, the falcon represents a messenger on a mission, but you were also prepared to fly in a different direction. So you were not holding on to that specific outcome. You let it go before it came in, and that's why it happened for you. You were not attached to it. So and whether you flew off in a new direction, I don't know that, but what I do know is that you've got the 3 of Wands and the 3 of Cups. So whatever was an achievement or a success, your soul, you knew it was going to happen. The foresight, the exploration. This is 3 of Wands. This is you saying, thank you for this happening, and knowing that it's already happened, as above, down below. You had that gift of perception, that greater, wider, higher perception, a bit like a giraffe. You may have had to do a bit of a journey to get the rewards, but the journey has been one where you've learned so much about your environment and yourself, and how adaptable you are, and how you shifted and changed during this. So you have seen that mistakes were necessary. You have seen that that actually through those mistakes you have grown yourself, and you have been, this is the past, you've been open to new opportunities. You were open and embracing. And 3 of Cups, joy, fulfillment, celebration, playfulness, bliss, the dolphin. Being in a momentum whirlwind of energy, and water represents energy. You created this vortex this joyful, happy vortex. And the universe works really fast when you're having fun. So that, look back at that feeling. You may not have known exactly what you wanted at the time, but you knew what you wanted to feel. And therefore you started with that feeling. And that's what created, that's the law of attraction. That's what created this for you. So do celebrate that. Beautiful. So let's look at Archangel Haniel and joy, blessings, and intuition. And that feeling hasn't gone. It's just got stronger. Thank you. Present, please. Oh, do you know what? I've pulled the energy cards. So they're just saying, they've just given me an extra one here. You've got divine presence, and it says the force of love and creation. You were the creative force. You were the creator in this. This is the magician. You were the one that did this. You co-created with the universe. You were a wave in sync with the ocean. You went with the ease and flow. Okay, so they really reinforced that message for you with whatever that achievement was. Now let's look at Archangel Haniel, joy, blessings, and intuition. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, look at this. You are 9 of Cups, gratitude and fulfillment. Youth, there is still a sense in you that you're not quite sure how that happened. And could that happen again? Could you do that again? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. This is the 9 of Cups wish for fulfillment. It is fulfilled, but it relies on your fulfillment within yourself. Lots of fools in the readings today. It relies on your peaceful presence. It relies on your faithfulness. It relies on your peace. I said peacefulness. It relies on your creativefulness. It relies on your what else? All the fullness. I'll come back to some more in a minute. But it's really important that the gratefulness, thank you, Spirit, it relies on your gratefulness about where you are right now. I can hear you all shouting at me other fullnesses, but anyway, you get the message. So you're in this space of appreciation, and that this is a little penguin. Everybody loves penguins, don't they? But penguins, you know, they're not able to fly, but they're able to do so much. They don't need to fly. They have everything they need around them. And there is a determination within you. And nothing is stopping you. And this 9 of Cups is about you in a space at the moment of radiating gratitude. Just being so grateful for, you know, saying thank you for this and thank you that. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Oh, thank you for reminding me. Thank you. Where are my glasses? Thank you. Everything going back to source energy. And Spirit is saying you're now in such a space of grateful state of being that you are receiving because you're so connected. So enjoy what you are receiving at this time and keep saying thank you because it keeps getting greater. Remember, wishes fulfilled is from an infinite source. It's from infinite possibilities. What do you want to create in your future? You just have to let go of the urgency. So now we're going to look at the urgency card, letting go of urgency. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so letting go of urgency. 6 of Cups, sentiment and joy. This is a soulmate card. So for many of you, my darling, whether this is a partnership in a business approach or whether this is a relationship, soulmate, or whatever this is very dear to you. And I think you want to start swimming with them. I think you want to move forward with them. And remember in all of this, that this is a soulmate. So this is a soul partner. This is somebody who you were meant to meet in this lifetime. And you both have the same will and intent. It has a beautiful connection. There is a beautiful connection there. But Spirit wants you, and I don't like saying but, so I'm going to say however. Spirit wants you to let go of the urgency with whatever's happening with this relationship. Do you want to get to the next stage really fast? Do you want them to tell you they love you? Do you want to get married? Do you want to go into partnership with them? Let go of the urgency of it. Enjoy the present moment. Don't micromanage this. Let it go with the ease and the flow. Be like the otters. Swim. play. They play all the time, even when they're doing things. Everything is playful, just like the dolphins here. Bring the fun back into it. You're living in the present moment. You have so much to enjoy in this present moment. Let go of the urgency of where this relationship, if this is a relationship, whether it's business or personal, is going for you at this time. Because what you are doing right now in this connection is putting energetic pressure on it. And when we pull on something, or energetic pulling, when we pull on something like a scarf, the other one does that. So let go and enjoy, and trust that you have attracted whatever this relationship is. It's attracted in at your vibrational level. It's one to trust. But the urgency within you to take it to the next step shows that within you, there is still a fear, a lack of something. And whatever that is, that goes back. There's a spiritual root cause to that has nothing to do with this relationship. It's to do with what is still unhealed within you. And we always have unhealed debris within us. We all do. But it's actually almost, rather than micromanaging that's not, hang on just one second. Sorry about that. Rather than micromanaging where this relationship is going to, perhaps micromanage what is inside of you, that debris that's inside of you. Inspect it, look at it, see your reactions to things, see where you might be feeling a fear of losing, of abandonment, all of those sort of things that are just bringing up old wounds that need to come up and surface now in order to be released, because this is magical. This is a magical reading for you. And whenever I see the otter spirit, this is two souls in joy at the connection. But the souls are at peace, they're at bliss, they're at play. It is just the mind that creates this anxiety, because of things that we are still attached to in the past, because of stuck energy that we haven't got rid of. So maybe go and see somebody, go and see a Reiki, go and have some Reiki, go and have some energy healing, see what there is that's stuck within you that you might not be aware of, because you've done an awful lot of work. And so you should be really, really proud of yourself. But just put the brakes on a bit. That's all Spirit is saying. Let go of the urgency. One last card, please, Spirit. Thank you. For Scorpio, one last message. Yes. So again, Six of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. Funny enough, I put it back. But anyway, Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So the High Priestess, intuition and sacred knowledge. Look, she is chilled, she is relaxed, there is a new moon here, a new cycle. There is no urgency with the links. She is in a state of observation. So this card is asking you to remember your aware state of being, remember your intuitive side, remember that the greatest gift you can give yourself is to let go, step back, step into a state of awareness where the ego can't be. It's like, bye-bye, close the door on it, and live and breathe the great observance. I am living and breathing the great observance. So what is going on here? And start to really, truly look at the gifts in this. Because the High Priestess card says when we make that decision, all will be revealed because we have set our will and intent. Ask and it shall be given. So ask the questions now of yourself. Be really honest with yourself about what is causing this urgency within you. Look within and trust what comes through. Meditate on it. Ask your guides to come through at night. Remember, your guides are there to guide. They are there, but you have to ask them. The same with the angels. But this is a card of slowing down and reflection for you. But this is a beautiful, I mean, you have joy mentioned. Let me just do this. Let me just repeat some of these words to you. Achievement, completion, reward, joy, blessings, intuition, gratitude, fulfillment, intuition again, sacred knowledge, playfulness, bliss, foresight, exploration. This is a journey of discovery, my darling. This is an adventure for you. All you need is your little backpack. You don't need to be laden down with all the other stuff. Insight, focus, sentiment, and joy. What a gorgeous reading for you, Scorpio. You really should be really proud of yourselves, because this is absolutely wonderful for those that this reading is resonating with. Anyway, I am going to finish on that note. And I look forward to doing another reading for you soon. This Sunday, I'm in Spain going forward, but as I said in my Scorpio Sunday reading, which is available now, I have done some pre-recorded ones for you this week, but from next Sunday, I shall be reading live from Tarifa in Spain, which is very magical. So I should do your Scorpio on Sunday reading again for you, but do check out the dailies, and do subscribe if you haven't subscribed. There always seems to be messages here for my lovely Scorpios. So thank you, my darlings. Thank you again. Take care, and so much love to you. Bye-bye.